Virtual travel station. It will become one of the main attractions of the city. Keeping it simple, this will be a huge building allowing you, through advanced virtual and augmented reality, to visit any famous tourist destination worldwide. Just like the metaverse, the place will give a feeling of actually being there with your family. Wherever your location, you will be served specialties of the regional cuisine. The food will be real, but the sensation will be like having it at the place of your choice. Surrogate. The demand for fit and strong workforce has made surrogacy a much considered option for women pursuing a career in entertainment or any other highly competitive industry. Surrogacy, a woman carrying another couple's fertilized eggs to term and giving birth to their baby in exchange for payment. However, as the demand rises, so do the prices. In order to make this perk more financially accessible to women, scientists experimented with the so-called tank wombs that should be able to take the baby to term. However, it was discovered that important emotional imprints in the baby's brain cannot be formed the same way as when living in the mother's womb, as the daily experiences are missing that come from feeling and hearing. The babies tended to be emotionally maladjusted, even frightened of themselves when they cried. They knew not how to emotionally map their experiences, nor how to display them properly. So scientists devised a test where a female robot with built-in artificial emotion functionality would carry an embryo to term. The robot would grow embryos in her artificial womb until they successfully develop into babies, while exercising and going about the daily routine, such as talking to people, singing, dancing, and solving problems. All the while being susceptible to artificially induced cravings, emotional outbursts and mild stress. The baby would become familiar with its new world through the carrier and begin to internalize these emotions and experiences in its mind. The first robot giving birth to a human would be named Maria, an allusion to the Christian story of God sending his Son to be born through his own virgin creation. 2050 Pandemic. By 2050, artificial intelligence will be integrated into most aspects of life, producing new efficiencies and enhancing human capacities. More than 20% of the world's population will carry some sort of chip implants in their bodies to enhance physical or cognitive capabilities, to monitor health, and likely also nanobots flowing through their veins. Following this trend, I predict that the next global pandemic will not be caused by a biological virus but by a computer one. It will be a powerful virus that will rapidly spread through the cloud and jeopardize all AI-machine-human interfaces. Antiviruses will not be able to protect the host, and the virus will cause multiple damages and a number of deaths worldwide. Vehicle powered by cloud computing. Since we're in the race to stop climate change and global warming, one of the main goals to achieve to win the race is to eliminate large amounts of carbon dioxide, and among the big producers of carbon dioxide are fossil-fueled cars. Many people see EVs, electric vehicles, as the alternative to the traditional oil-powered cars of today, but the lack of power station infrastructure is one factor that decelerates the rise of EVs. I thought, why can't EVs run on power from cloud computing? So here's my concept to power it. All their batteries are made with a specialized AI chip consisting of a transmitter and a receiver. The transmitter or induction coil produces an electromagnetic field which transfers the energy across the gap to the corresponding induction coil in the receiving device. The receiver then converts the energy received from the magnetic field to usable electric current, which is then used to charge the battery. Unlike wired and tube chargers, they can be centrally monitored and controlled via cloud connectivity. Software applications can start and stop charging based on the battery charge status. An onboard microcontroller is present for data logging, remote management and control from a central location, and to connect the chargers through the cloud. In addition, the charger can log data related to its usage, including its on status, charging period, disconnected status, and the like. Since we're in the era of 5G and the Internet of Things, this can be done. People will know the exact year and cause of the death. Is technology capable of answering one of the most crucial and mysterious questions of human life: when and how will I die? According to the Kaspersky survey, almost half, 48%, of physicians believe that it is possible. Professionals do not preclude that medical technologies will become so advanced that they could accurately predict the year and cause of death in just 20 years. This scenario is not far from reality. The more data, including information about the health and life expectancy of different people, that is collected around the world by various devices and services, the more accurate AI predictions based on this data probably will be. Of course, such forecasts will not be 100% accurate, as a person's life expectancy does not only depend on the indicators that can be analyzed. But does everyone want to know when and how their lives will end? The consequences of such a revelation could be unpredictable. Will it lead to mass depression, as people realize the transience of life, or will we, on the contrary, reconsider our approach to life and enjoy every moment of it? Will people become more health conscious to try and change the prediction, or go all out, knowing that they have lots of time? How secure and private will such information be, and how can we ensure that it won't be used for blackmail or speculation? No more defecation. Humans will not defecate anymore as we do today. There will be nanotechnology procedures to insert genetically modified microorganisms that will decompose stool in the intestine. This will have huge impact on waste management systems and the environment.